Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight for our Village of Alsip board meeting this evening. Today is June 4th, 2018. We'll call this meeting to order at 7:34. And can you call the roll, please?
Sure. Trustee McGreal? Here. Trustee Dalzell?
Here.
Trustee Pierce is absent today. Trustee Zielinski?
Here.
Trustee Juarez?
Here.
Trustee McLaughlin?
Here.
Mayor Ryan?
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thanks. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A couple of short announcements that I had. Please keep in mind the Alsip. We're rescheduling our village cleanup day, village-wide cleanup day. Last month we were going to do this, and we were rained out in the morning. Didn't feel the conditions were right to do this. We have this rescheduled for June 16th this month. We're going to run this from 8:30 in the morning until 11:30. So certainly, if you're available, we'd really appreciate your help in a village-wide cleanup. My assistant Becky is coordinating this effort, and we were told Public Works isn't here right now, but he is going to supply not only maps for areas to identify with, but we'll have safety vests and whatnot, and we'll certainly have some coffee and some breakfast snacks in the morning, Beck. We're going to do something like that. Okay. And so certainly, if trustees, if you're available, and certainly to the public, we welcome your help to do a village-wide cleanup day. This would be Saturday, June 16th, from 8:30 in the morning to 11:30. After that, you're welcome to participate in the Alsip Fun Fest that the Park District is having that day. That runs from 11 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. And they're going to be posting a schedule on the, you can probably help them on their website, but I have a schedule here as well, too, of everything that's going to take place that day and at what time. We can certainly post this on our website and in our bulletin board out in the hallway, too, as well, too. So they've got a lot of things going on that day. They've got 2 or 3 bands, different things at the pool. They have an Alsip's got talent contests and so forth, even a pie eating contest yet too, which is always kind of cool. So look forward to having that on Saturday, June 16th. I want to congratulate I attended a fire department retirement last week for firefighter Gary Pinto. Gary was a 29-year full-time fireman, and he had 4 years in as a part-time guy before this. He had over 33 years in with the Alsip Fire Department, so we wish him all the best in retirement. And a couple weeks before that was Greg Monet, retired after, I believe Greg had like 23 or 24 years in that too. And again, we wish them the best in retirement. One last thing, I want to encourage everyone, if you're available, this is going to happen this coming Sunday, June 10th. Trustee Juarez has been very helpful in helping a young lady who's struggling with a cancer issue. They do have a benefit scheduled at Bourbon Street this coming Sunday. Just a quick note as part of the literature that I had here too. On August 8th, 2016, 8 months into remission, a doctor came into the room and explained to young lady's name is Jasmine, that the cancer she had came back to her in her body. She was 1 week away from starting college, and unfortunately at this point now too, that Jasmine needs a bone marrow transplant, and unfortunately none of her siblings are a match. They did locate a young man from Germany to donate his bone marrow by December of 2017. She was scheduled for the transplant, and Jasmine was so excited and very nervous to get the transplant. Just days before, She was told her liver was not strong enough to survive a transplant, and they couldn't risk, obviously, losing her life to that. So the doctors decided to cancel the procedure, and this has really been a terrible ordeal for this young lady. Doctors said their last option now is 2 or more years of intense chemo in order for this young lady to survive. And now it's gotten to the point where, her father has now became her caretaker, and her mother has gone back to work because he was unfortunately injured on the job and can't work at this point. So he's doing his best that a dad can do in a situation like this, and certainly her family and many friends like Trustee Juarez are doing their best to help this young lady. And it says, and Trustee, this is cancer, leukemia, right?
Yes.
Yes. I just saw this. I was taking the better parts of this and stuff here, too, but this is leukemia. And her name is Jasmine Taylor. I apologize. So this coming Sunday, a young girl who's been battling cancer for the past 5 years and continues her journey today. This will be Sunday from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 7 o'clock at Bourbon Street. Admission's $40. Kids under 5 are free. And they are going to have some raffles there. First prize is $1,000. Second prize, they've got wheelbarrows full of goods. And otherwise, should you wish to make a donation to this family, donations may be made directly to Jasmine's Journey at Bank of America, or quick pay to Jasmine's Journey 2498 at gmail.com. And certainly Trustee Juarez has her information on her, to her direct contact number, and we'll post this on the bulletin board out in the hallway, and we hope we can help this young lady with the struggle she's had yet, too. So thanks for doing that for her, Trustee.
Thank you, Mayor.
We'll start with reports. I'm sorry, I jumped right in front of you then, too.
Yes, you
You
did.
had an opening bid. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. We have a bid opening tonight for the Water Department for water main break and restoration, concrete and asphalt. We received one bid from Davis Concrete Construction, 11621 South Mayfield Avenue, Alsip, Illinois, 60803. They have listed the square footage, the square yard and the square footage price as outlined. Trying to find if there's a bid bond here. Please excuse me for a moment. Dan, if you could come up for a second. I do not see a bid bond included in that.
I'm sorry?
I did not see a bid bond included in that, if you could.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Okay.
So just looking at
That total? Okay. Unit price total sum of lines A through K, $333. Okay. This will be referred to committee. That's all, Mayor.
That's it? Just the one? Okay. Officers' report, starting with myself. I do have on the agenda this evening a request for approval of an agreement with Fox Vending to place vending machines at the Village Hall. And again, as a reminder, there is no cost to the village for that service. But because we are entering into a contract agreement, the board does approve that. That's all I have. Clerk's report?
Thank you, Mayor. I have the presentation and request for approval of the May 21st, 2018 board meeting minutes, and also request for approval for Sue Petzel and Erica O'Donnell to attend the municipal clerks of the south and west suburbs of Cook County dinner meeting on June 7th, 2018 for a total cost of $56. That is all, Mayor Ryan.
Thanks. Attorney's report, we have Joe Kankar with us tonight.
No report, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Engineers report.
I have a request for approval to advertise for bidding for the Pulaski Road water main replacement from 117th Street to 120th Street to be opened at the June 25th, 2018 Village Committee meeting. And I also have a request for approval of a resolution in the amount of $500,000 for maintenance of streets and highways by municipality under the Illinois Highway Code for the fiscal year 2018-19 MFT General Maintenance Program. That's all I have.
Great, thanks, Will. We reach a public forum. Anyone in the audience wish to address this village board? Nobody this evening, thank you. Standing committee reports, Finance Committee, Trustee McLaughlin.
I have a request for approval of a list of payroll dated May 25th, 2018, totaling $374,768.69. I also have a request for approval of accounts payable dated June 4th, 2018. Reading from the recap, General Fund, $147,328.58. Road and Bridge, $112,692.68. MFT, $13,371.48. Pulaski Road Corridor TIF, $4,000 even. Water and Sewer, $254,984.41. And Heritage 2, $76,148.77, for a grand total all funds of $608,525.92. And then I just have a question. Mr. Alleman, when will we be ready for budget meetings?
I'm been wrapped up in a whole bunch of subpoenas and other stuff. I will contact you later this week, and we will book a time.
Okay, thank you. And that's all I have.
All right, thanks. Trustee McLaughlin, the fire report.
No report.
All right. Trustee McGreal, the police report.
Just informationally, we received a message today from the chief that GATSO provided an update that they have a verbal go-ahead from IDOT allowing them to begin planning the installation of the cameras at 115th and Cicero and 127th and Cicero. And they've reached out to Mead Electric for a start date, and they'll provide a further update when they have it. That's all that I have.
Okay, thank you. Public Work and Boat Launch Committee, Trustee Juarez.
No report.
The Building Committee, Trustee Zelinski.
Yes, Mayor, I have a request for approval of a block party with DJ music ending at 10 p.m. on Harding Avenue to take place July 21st, 2018, between the hours of 12 p.m. and 11 p.m. And that's all I have tonight.
All right, thank you. The Water and Sewer report, Trustee Dozell.
Request for the approval of a resolution approving an intergovernmental agreement by and between the Village of Alsip and the City of Palos Heights relative to sharing the costs associated with the Illinois Route 83 water main project. That's all I have, Mayor.
All right, thank you. The License Committee, Trustee Juarez.
I have a request for approval of a list of licenses dated May 14th through the 25th, 2018. That's all, Mayor.
All right, thank you. The Economic Development Committee, Trustee Juarez.
Trustee Pierce would like to table this until our next week.
Okay, so that was the
It's a component of L.
I'm sorry, I was looking for on the consent
It's a
agenda.
component of L
Yes.
for all the department activity reports. So
Oh, I see what you're saying, okay. All right, thank you. The Plan and Zoning Committee, Trustee Zelinski.
I have a request for an approval of an ordinance of the Village of Alsip rezoning the property located at 4845A West 111th Street from a B1 business district to a B3 business district. This ordinance only identifies with approximately 1,000 square feet of the building designated for a video gaming cafe. That's all I have.
All right. The Village Property Committee, Trustee McLaurin.
No report.
Insurance Committee, Trustee McGrill.
I have no report.
Ordinance and Legislation Committee,
No report.
IT, Trustee Dalzell.
No report, Mayor.
Human Resources, Trustee McGrill.
No report, Mayor.
Health and Pollution Committee.
No report. Does someone have the approval for the May 2018 monthly activity report for health and pollution?
Yeah, that's all we had on the agenda, yes.
Okay.
And then we had the Traffic Safety Report, Trustee McGrill. I'm sorry, Dalzell.
No report, Mayor.
All right. Trustees, any presentations, petitions, or communications you wish to share? None? Would you like to remove any items from the consent agenda?
I'd like to remove A and K, just for a separate vote.
And we're gonna table the Economic Development Committee report until next week.
Correct, as part of that.
Okay. Can I get a motion, please, to approve the consent agenda as presented?
Motion to establish the consent agenda?
Second.
Roll call number 1 to establish the consent agenda. Trustee McGrill?
Yes?
Trustee Dalzell?
Yes.
Trustee Pierce is absent. Trustee Zelinski?
Yes.
Trustee Juarez?
Yes.
Trustee McLaughlin?
Yes.
Motion carries to establish.
Motion to approve the consent agenda as presented?
Second.
Filling in some missing information on the consent agenda. Letter A has been removed for a separate vote. Letter E will be known as Resolution 2018-06-R-1. Letter F is approval of a list of payroll dated May 25th, 2018, totaling $374,768.69. Letter G is approval of a list of accounts payable dated June 4th, 2018, totaling $608,525.92. Letter I, approval of a resolution approving an intergovernmental agreement by and between the Village of Alsip and the City of Palos Heights relative to sharing the costs associated with the Illinois Route 83 water main project, will be now known as Resolution 2018-06-R-2. Letter K has been removed for a separate vote. And letter L has been amended to table the Economic Development Committee report. Roll call number 2 to approve the consent agenda. Trustee McGrill.
Yes?
Trustee Dalzell.
Yes.
Trustee Pierce is absent. Trustee Zelinski.
Yes.
Trustee Juarez.
Yes.
Trustee McLaughlin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, thank you. Returning to the items that were removed, Trustee McGrill asked for a separate vote for an approval of an agreement with Fox Vending to place vending machines at the Village Hall. Someone interested in making a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Roll call number 3 to approve an agreement for Fox Vending to place vending machines at the Village Hall. Trustee McGrill.
No?
Trustee Dalzell.
Yes.
Trustee Pierce is absent. Trustee Zelinski.
Yes.
Trustee Juarez.
Yes.
Trustee McLaughlin.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-1.
All right, and then Trustee McGrill removed letter K for the same purpose of an individual vote to approval of an ordinance of the Village of Alsip rezoning property located at 4845A West 111th Street from a B1 business district to B3 business district.
Make the motion.
Second.
Roll call number 4, approval for letter K, approval of an ordinance of the Village of Alsip rezoning the property located at 45A West 111th Street from a B1 business district to a B3 business district. Trustee McGrail.
No.
Trustee Dalzell.
Yes.
Trustee Pierce is absent. Trustee Zelinski.
Yes.
Trustee Juarez.
Yes.
Trustee McLaughlin.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-1. This will now be known as ordinance number 2018-06-01.
All right, thank you. Any unfinished business, trustees? Any new business?
Just a point of interest, vehicle sticker sales, we have 17 now sold online. Get them online, folks, it's easier, and a total of 4,501. We have just about 3 weeks left, so they need to be purchased and displayed by the end of June. Thank you, Mayor.
Very good. Can I get a motion to adjourn,
So
trustees?
moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Have a great evening, and we'll call this, we'll adjourn this meeting at 7:55.
Quick.
I remember it being closed, but I don't remember us actually ever being